Why say a word when the void can say everything? They expected a reaction. They expected your anger, your pain, your need to be heard, but you gave them nothing, and that nothing became deafening. This is the forgotten Stoic truth. Silence is not weakness. Silence is power, because words defend your worth, but silence proves it. When you speak, they can argue. When you explain, they can twist it. But when you vanish into stillness, there's nothing they can fight, and nothing they can forget. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." That's what the void does. It stops proving. It stops justifying. It simply leaves and lets their mind collapse under its own weight. Dark psychology explains why this breaks them. The mind can dismiss your words, but it can't silence your absence. Your void becomes the canvas for their fear, regret, and longing, and the more they think about it, the louder it becomes. You don't need to convince them they lost something rare. You just need to disappear and let the void do the talking. If you're ready to stop explaining and start haunting, hit that like button. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. My silence speaks louder than words. Number 1. Words defend. Silence dominates. Every word you speak is a defense, a plea to be understood, a hope they'll finally see your worth. But when you defend, you kneel, and when you kneel, you lose power. Silence is different. Silence doesn't defend, it dominates. When you go quiet, you send a message stronger than any argument. I no longer need you to understand me. That realization hits harder than rage ever could, because words can be debated, twisted, or ignored, but silence cannot be touched. It stands above their noise, unmoved, untouchable. Epictetus said, "If you wish to be in control of your soul, avoid speaking much." The Stoics knew the power of restraint. When you withhold your words, you deny them the weapon they crave most, your reaction. And without your reaction, they have nothing to fight, nothing to twist, nothing to feed on. Dark psychology calls this dominance through ambiguity. When someone expects an emotional response and gets nothing, their brain spirals. They fear what they can't read, and your silence becomes the threat they can't disarm. Words try to prove strength. Silence proves it already exists. If you're ready to stop defending and start dominating, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. I owe no explanations. Number 2. The void triggers fear. The moment you go silent, fear creeps in. Not yours, theirs. Because the void exposes what they tried to deny, that you are no longer under their control. While you were present, they felt powerful. Your reactions gave them feedback, your words gave them leverage, your emotions gave them security. But the instant you withdraw into silence, the entire structure collapses. They no longer know where they stand, and uncertainty is the mind's greatest fear. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Choosing silence is claiming that power. It says, I no longer need to be heard. I no longer need to be seen. I no longer need you. And that message is terrifying because it means they've lost their grip on you forever. Dark psychology calls this control collapse. Their ego relied on the illusion that you needed them. When the void replaces your presence, their mind fills it with panic, regret, and doubt. They wonder if you've changed, if you've moved on, if they ever mattered at all, and each question cuts deeper than words ever could. Silence doesn't just remove your presence, it replaces their pride with fear. If you're ready to stop reacting and start unnerving them, hit that like button. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. My silence makes them tremble. Number 3. The mind invents what it can't see. The mind cannot stand an empty space. When you vanish, it has to fill the void, and what it creates will torment them more than your presence ever could. While you were there, they could measure you. They knew your patterns, your tone, your moods. But silence gives them nothing. No data, no answers, no control. And when the mind can't explain something, it imagines the worst. They start asking, is he over me? Has he become stronger, happier, colder? Does he even think about me at all? Their brain builds fantasies